you guys in a minute.
I haven't gotten bitten once.
Stared at me for a good 30 seconds and scared the crap out of me.
Big difference.
I just whispered. Now it's just laying flat. What do they call that? The supermoon. Hey guys, it's your Crypt Keeper here with another episode of Paranormal Encounters. Tonight, it's the Mystic Cottage. And when I say cottage, I don't mean cottage, I mean cottage. This place was huge. It had a ton of rooms, a ton of property right on the water, and what an investigation. We had a ball there. We want to thank our clients. They were wonderful. The client's child was great. He must be very sensitive because he honed in on quite a few things. One of the things I want you to look out for is he's talking about his dog that passed away in the home. And several times through the evening I got an EVP of a dog barking. Kind of weird. But anyways, here we go. I present the Mystic Cottage.
It's almost like they just cut it off, like,
Right,
just from a saw.
Right, that's what we just smelled.
Wow.
Gentlemen, what is your forte? What is your specialty? Are either of you carpenters? Boat builders?
Smell it again.
It went away, but now it's
I
back
smelled
again.
it again, yeah.
Yeah.
Like right when
Alex, were you just whispering?
No.
Who was just whispering? Over and with you guys. I just...
I heard a whisper too.
I
Yeah,
heard
just...
like I was going to...
Yeah, I heard a whisper
I
too.
heard it like right there. Did you any of you guys catch that? Must have been right by us.
Right when they were
Did
talking.
you guys catch that?
Right when they were talking, that's when I heard it.
Were you guys whispering?
No, we were
Okay.
just talking.
Yeah, Alice, you said you think you heard it?
I think.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know.
and Gabe
I maybe
definitely heard it.
I was like I was making it like I was going
Hit your
to.
light right there, dude. Just want to see if
Oh, it's
there's-
a cobweb.
Is there? Okay, cool. Thank
Do you
you.
know?
There's one over
Good
there.
debunk, Alex.
It's a natural.
You said they built boats in here.
Yeah, they did build boats in here.
Gentlemen, I don't know if
Except
you ever
us
leave
lived
this
here.
area.
Yeah, boat here.
Do you stay in here all the time?
I feel like they're looking down on us.
Okay. They probably
Oh,
aren't.
and that is creepy. I don't like that.
Oh, sorry.
Looking down, like picking over that, oh, from there and there.
Are you apprehensive to come up and talk to us, gentlemen? This might be one of your only opportunities to really let people know who you are. No one plans on evicting you. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you do. We also offer services to help you to cross over. Go to the other side if that's something you want to do.
It's Jackie's.
Okay. Okay. I knew that sounded female that time. I definitely feel some energy in here. Did you have the opportunity to talk over this recorder? Sorry, you got a ringing in my ears. I think they're right here.
Yeah, they're comfortable with us, but they're not quite sure what we're doing.
I think they're just checking us out.
Alex, explain to them what we're doing again, would you?
Me?
Yeah.
We're just.
Go ahead. In your own words, just tell them what we're doing.
We're seeing if you guys are here or if you're not. And I do believe you are here, so if you are, come to us and talk into the quarter or set.
You might be doing that by hitting that thing.
Set this up off. If you aren't here, talking to the recorder and say something.
Now, if you don't trust my words, how can you not trust a child? That's all we want. We just want to find out who you are. We don't want to disrupt you. We're going to be gone out of this building in probably 15 minutes and going into the apartment by the barn and going into the home. And we just want to find out as much as we can. What's that, buddy?
They might follow us in there.
No, you're welcome to. You're welcome to follow us around. If you do want help, you just need to go up to this recorder and say, help me. If I review this recording and hear a voice saying, help me, we'll come back in the future and try to help you cross over if that's what you're ready for. But there's no rush. You can do it when you're ready. Do you get the feeling these guys aren't too old?
I don't feel like they're like my age.
No. I didn't mean like
Like
10 or 12. I meant like maybe mid-20s, early 30s. I didn't feel like they were really old guys for some reason. I don't know why.
I do feel like they're staring down at us from
Did
there.
you guys, anybody hear that noise?
Did you just hear that though?
It was like a low voice that went, ooh.
Yeah, from up this area.
Yeah,
what-
right
like
over there.
when?
Did anybody catch that?
Just like.
I thought that was Ed.
No,
I heard
it
it.
wasn't me. I heard it and I was like, wait a second.
Right.
Yeah. Sir?
It's something about home. I didn't hear what he said there.
I just got
Do you-
I just got a sweaty smell right in my nose.
Well, they probably really do a lot of work out here, so it would be a sweaty smell. Don't worry, you guys can, you don't need to shower for us.
I worked 14 hours and came here.
We just want to find out if there's a little apprehension, please, you know. We can come back in an hour or two if you want us to come back and talk to you. But we really, I don't know if, are you able to go into the home, or is there a gentleman in here that doesn't like you to go in there? Are you guys workers? Oh, that sounded like a footstep.
Sound like there's movement over there.
You guys are definitely
Was
right
it
about
like
the
this?
fact that they're up there. I think they feel comfortable looking down on us. You're not going to get in any trouble if you talk to us, if that's what the problem is. Nobody's going to yell at you for talking to us.
A real cute. Maybe that's it.
Betsy is actually the owner of this home now. I don't know if you were aware of that. So she really is in charge here now. And so whatever Betsy says goes. And I don't think...
Oh, you're welcome to stay. Or not.
She says, you heard her yourself, whatever you guys want to do. If you want to pass over, you can. If you want to stay here and make this your home for as long as you want, she welcomes you to stay here. So, but she also really would like to know who you guys are, just out of curiosity. Have you been able to come down from up there and actually speak to us?
Do you need a ladder or something to get down, or can I just...
No, they can just soar right on down here. They might, you know, they could be down here and back up there in 1 second and probably said something going back up again. Would you like us to come back in and before we leave tonight in a couple of hours and talk to you for a few minutes then? If so, you could make a noise to let us know that you'd welcome us to come back for a few minutes and talk to you later. I just heard another voice. Did anybody catch that?
I got that too.
2 words.
I heard like a... Well,
Maybe so come back. We want to do that.
That could have been it. It was 2 words. It was like, Bets, you heard something, right?
Well, it was over here.
Yeah,
though.
over there. It wasn't on top. It was like
Yeah, it was
over,
that
kind of by
area.
that window. Or,
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That spot over
it
there.
was like,
That's where I've heard everything come from though.
Yeah. Why don't we do this, folks? We're going to go upstairs to the apartment now. And, another step up there. We're going to go upstairs to the apartment for a half an hour or so, then go into the house. You guys suck up as much energy as you can in the next couple of hours. And, we'll come back when you're fully charged, and we'll all just sit down and have a little chat, okay? And then we'll leave you be. Boy, it's great to have the old school team.
I know, I feel like a newbie.
You can cut that and do another track when we get into the...
Yeah.
Oh, no, leave it on. We'll do the actual walk over there. That'll be
Okay.
cool.
What's interesting is we haven't had a single movement
What's that?
from the EVP.
You know what? It's hit or miss, man.
Yeah, they don't always.
It doesn't always?
The
No,
Lisbon
we
case,
had-
we got like 50 EVPs and
And that
not
never went
one
once.
K2 hit. Same thing over at
My house.
Gabe's house. We got like 50 EVPs and not one K2 hit.
We had a lot of K2 hits at my house.
Your house, we got a ton
Oh,
of
yeah,
K2 hits.
they were setting it out like crazy.
The Jabez house, we're getting... How about the Jabez house,
Yeah.
guys?
That was amazing.
Mad hit K2 hits.
I can't even. That was the most amazing case
Oh
I've
my
ever
God.
been
It really is.
That was just a cool investigation.
Yeah, they manipulate different things in different places, so you really never know what you're going to get.
You know what, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to. Huh? No, I'm good. You can hold my hand. I'm scared.
I'm sure, you know,
Boy, if we get a lot of stuff, and the rest is gonna be so pissed.
you know,
I know, I'm using this camera.
I was just
I'm getting
picturing
everything.
That like thing on the wall, slamming down, and I would jump in someone's house.
I would jump. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I would jump sky high too. But then I would be so psyched. There's nothing more of a rush than when
You get scared.
We've had spirits throw things many a time. What?
No, when you get scared. Like
Yeah.
when you see something, like, oh my God.
Yeah, I love. Alex always busts me. Remember that pic? Alex always busts me about. Ed loves when they throw stuff.
Yeah.
Over at the asylum. We're going back Saturday.
Wait, what asylum?
Out in Essex.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully we'll.
what do they do?
Ask Pixie.
What do they do?
They go nuts.
Yeah.
They throw stuff. They threw a little piece of wood at Pixie. Then they knocked the floorboard off the ceiling and threw a bolt across the room. They were fun.
Kids having way of time.
Yeah, they were. All right.
Take a seat, guys. Need anything out of here?
Huh?
Need anything out of here?
Not out of there, I don't think. Unless you guys wanna start off here with a ghost box session? See if we, no?
Maybe we should wait just a couple minutes.
Okay.
Let everybody get settled in with us.
Introduce yourself.
Thanks, Alex.
Telling you, he's a natural.
He is. He's awesome. Hello, folks. I'm Ed. You know everybody else here except for Jessica, Pixie, Candace, and Gabe. We're not here to harm you. We're not here to cause you any discontent. We're not going to stay very long. We just really want to find out for the family here.
I just had to go up.
Did you?
Let's do it now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. That device that you just accidentally triggered is a K2 meter. Alex, put it down on the chair so we can all see it, buddy, just in case it goes off again. You can set that device off if you want to let us know you are here. If you have the ability to do that. We think you might have done it by accident before. These devices we have are not going to harm you in any way. This is an audio recorder. you come up to the red light and tell us your name. We'll be very quiet. Or your names. Put this on the floor so I don't leave any rings. Jessica's holding a camera, a regular, just taking photographs. Gabe over here has got a regular video camera so he can take video of this entire event. And you know what the K2 meter is?
Moving pictures, yeah.
Moving pictures.
It's interesting that
Like,
when you think about the new technology,
Uh-huh.
and it's pretty quick actually, from 1900 to now.
This device that I'm scanning the room with is just it's like a thermometer. You guys sometimes have a lot colder temperature than the room, so if I accidentally point it towards you, don't think it's going to harm you.
Well, I
It's-
just went like,
Oh, there goes K2. Thank you. You getting that, Gabe?
Got it.
Beautiful. Good job, buddy. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Is there any way you can... I'm going to ask you a question. See if you can set it off to the question. Are you a male? Are you a female? Okay, so they're just, as I was saying, just like at your house, they were having a hard time manipulating it, but they're able to set it off once in a while.
maybe ask if they're a child or something.
Oh, is it a child by chance?
Horse.
Oh, it's like, I don't know.
A horse?
Well, I appreciate you setting that off to let us know you're
Two
here.
horses to be
I
specific.
think it just went off when it said horse.
Is it a horse? Is there any horses still hanging around here?
I don't think they
Sorry,
know
I'm just
how-
horsing
I
around.
think they know, I don't think they know how to do that.
What we'd like to know, we just visited, we think, one or two gentlemen over in the boathouse, and we're wondering if you might have followed us over here, or you're somebody else entirely different.
I think those guys stayed.
Okay. I had a feeling they'd probably stay there.
Oh,
They went off again?
Yeah, they're really
Okay, so
going to town.
maybe
maybe
you're
it's
telling
one.
us you're somebody totally different. Thank you. Is there more than one of you here? Is it just you here? Yeah, hard time manipulating that.
It's female.
What are you thinking, Bex?
Like really dizzy.
You alright?
Yeah, I
Sit down.
just like swaying.
Yeah,
There's
something just went
over
through you,
here.
didn't it? I think that energy just went through you because I could see you just went blank for a second.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they get too close to your brain waves, you just get...
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
like, I need to sit down, but not over
I
there.
remember in the guard theater one time, I got up and I felt like this cold thing go through me. I fell right back down.
Yeah, I was just standing there and I started swaying. and
Don't
then
feel bad
I
about it.
fell.
Pixie's fine. We want you to feel comfortable to come up to us. Obviously you do. Were you able to say anything into this audio recorder yet? To tell us your name? I have a device over here you might be able to utilize. This is another device some people like yourselves have an easy time with.
box.
What?
Is it the ghost box or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said the box.
Oh, that was what I thought I heard. This device, some people like yourselves can get into this and actually communicate with us right now. And I'm gonna turn it on. Try it out for a minute. If you don't have any luck, that's fine. But I'll ask you a question and see if maybe you can answer it.
Video.
A lot of reception.
What it does is it scans back over.
Could you try to tell us your name over this device? When the thing goes down, it's like it's trying to say something. It sounded like, almost like it said Tom or something like
Or
that.
Alex.
Like one syllable, but I can't be sure. Did you just say your name was Tom? No.
No.
But you are a gentleman, correct?
I'm getting female.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm getting female still.
I hear that same voice coming through, but it's hard to hear what he's saying. Sir, were you an owner here? I don't know. It's like 3-word death, don't they?
Not really.
Sound like yes, I am, but I'm not positive of what it said. I have to mix it down to really fully understand it. Are you here by yourself, sir? No. That was definitely a no. In the same pitch, no. So there is somebody else in this building here with you?
Ask about a female.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Ask about a female.
Ask about a female. I was thinking female too. Did you hear what Candace just said, sir? Is there a female here with you? Could she say hello? Would you mind? Would the female mind saying hello? Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Is it just the two of you staying up here? Going down. My ears are ringing like crazy right now. Be careful, picture me. You alright?
Let's go.
Oh.
It did that, and I felt like something like turning. I had like a foot turning.
That's just like Judy. I heard Julie or Judy.
Definitely. You might have said I'm Judy or I'm Julie.
Isn't that a radio station picking up?
No, it's not picking up any stations at all.
That's right, we're in a hole. You can't
Up
get
here it is, but down there it's not. Hello. Did you see that?
I was a kid, hello. Hello!
It's a female.
It's a female, yeah.
Kind of sounded like the one from...
Is there any children up here at all, hon? Judy, or whatever you said your name was? Do you have any children with you?
I just heard like footsteps.
I laughed when I done that.
What was that?
All adults.
I think that
Yes,
she's...
it's all adults?
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
a
heard.
woman. She said.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was it, all adults. Is there more than two of you up here?
No.
Was in here?
I heard like a... I mean, like,
Sound like yeah, almost, but I'm not sure.
like, so that sounds like a... No.
Got to meet us yet. My name is Ed. This is Gabe right here with the camera. He's just got a video camera. Did you put that back on? Because I turned it off.
Yeah, I turned it back on.
Yeah. You know the family. Over here with the blonde hair is Candace, and this is Pixie. Her real name is Jessica. That's just her nickname. We're just here to find out about you for the Oh, Viking appliances. Oh my god. I would go for those. I like the cook, so. Viking is like the king of cookware.
I've never seen a double oven.
We've heard that that people still reside here. Obviously, people we can't see with our eyes. And over the next hour, we're going to spend some time with you and do some laundry. And oh my god! And just walk around here, absolutely gorgeous. Oh.
Well, because the stuff was in here, and it was run another day, and it smelled,
Probably something wrong.
and so I reran it.
One Christmas I went up to the
The
another
upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs where there's another chimney, and
In my old room.
yeah, and there's a little toy train on the ground. I was like, how did that get there? It was kind of funny, but did you notice Broke Button? Whoa.
What? Oh, hello. Yeah, get over here. We got K2 hits.
I got a lot there.
Yeah.
What?
This is the room that.
Really?
There's
Hi, folks. I see you know about the K2 meters. Oh, folks, is there any way you can manipulate that where if I ask you a question and the answer is yes, you can set off the K2 meter? Is there more than one of you here in the home? Yes. Yes.
Wow.
You got that, Gabe?
Got it.
This is our people right here.
Oh, freezing. Oh my god.
Yeah. Is there a gentleman here that's pretty much in charge of this homestead?
I'm getting warm on my leg.
I'm going to slowly go with numbers. In this home, how many of you reside here? Is there more than one? More than two? They might have just set that off. They might not be able to manipulate it.
3.
Is there a female here with us now? This device in my hand here is an audio recorder. Basically all it does is it records your voice. If anybody would want to come up and say hello to us, tell us their name, we'd love to talk to you. We've already spoken to a few people in the boathouse. We've spoken to a couple above the, what is that, was that the barn? Yeah. Above the barn. We're wondering, you're not any of those people, are you? No. I think the people in the,
I think they were going to sleep up there.
Candace, I get a feeling that the people in the boathouse stay in the boathouse,
Yeah,
people
this is all separate.
in the barn stay in the barn.
It's
And
all
there's,
separate.
and I am frozen right
There's
here.
a ton in here.
Oh my
This is
God.
party. I bet
feel like
this
they
is party
they
spot.
like not run away, but like just move around a lot.
Yeah, they're moving around a lot. I mean, you gotta figure this is a virgin investigation here. And
Hearing noises over here.
It's me.
Oh my god, that scared me.
should I do that?
So,
I think they get a little excited to find, hello, people know we're here, Uh-oh. Gabe, get that on film. Is that,
This is Charles. Chaz Q. Eldridge.
we need to know right now with these two devices if you can get enough energy up. Charles, are you still here with us,
It's
sir?
going to red.
Oh, hello, Charles. Thank you so much, sir.
oh, mine too.
Oh my God, both of them are going crazy. Can you step away from it, Charles? So we know it is you?
Mine is not.
Thank
going.
you.
Mine's.
Betsy, do you know of Betsy? Betsy's the owner of the home now? You do know of her, yes.
Yeah.
She's very honored. Am I not mistaken?
I'm very honored.
She's very honored to meet you,
I've known you've been here for a long time.
as well as ourselves. We've heard nothing but wonderful things about about you and all the things you've done. And I'm going to let Betsy talk to you for a minute. Betsy, is there anything you'd like to ask Charles?
Well, I'd like to ask him, is his son with him?
Did you
You
hear
know
the
your
question,
son?
Charles?
I know it's a sensitive subject, but I assume that's why he's still here.
Is your son still around, sir?
Or have you found your son? His son killed himself
Yeah.
at Porter's Rocks, not far from here. So I think that's why he's still here.
Yeah. Charles, we'll change the subject because I get a feeling, Candace, what do you think, that is a sensitive subject?
Yeah, he's probably
I'm getting
upset.
chills all the way up
You
my
get chills,
spine.
like in other words, he probably doesn't want to.
Talk about
I'm sure
that.
if his son was still here, he would have said
I got a
something.
question. Do you want me to move back in? Do you want me to
Yeah.
come back home?
Charles, do you get annoyed with the people that rent this place out
He's
sometimes?
gonna say yes.
Do they ever upset you?
I wouldn't be surprised
What?
if Zach went right to red because the mess and stuff. That would drive me crazy.
Charles, I have a feeling you're not here by yourself, though. Is there anybody else that could let us know they're here? Once again, this device is an audio recorder. And
I have a question.
Please.
I see something.
know what?
I see something go like a meter.
yeah, that's yeah.
Right, not when you're speaking.
It shouldn't be moving when I'm not speaking.
It's moving when you're not speaking.
That's probably somebody speaking into the device. Or it could even be, it's so sensitive, it's a very expensive piece. I mean, it could be that noise over there from the
Dryer?
The dryer,
Do you want me to shut that off?
if you don't mind.
It doesn't mind.
I mean, even something that small,
Mm-hmm.
if I got a really decent EVP and tried to lift it up, put volume to it, that slight noise in there might disturb the voice and not let me raise it up real loud. What we're gonna do for the next hour, folks, I'm gonna grab some of my toys and just try to communicate with you if you don't mind.
No dog.
Went off?
I think you said we can smell a dog.
Oh, stop, you can smell a dog? Went off? No, I said it smelled a dog. These devices won't harm you in any way, Charles. We're just using them to help to communicate with you. Oh, shoot, I was wondering what that noise was. Ding ding.
Oh, remember how Martin had that little chute to let laundry down?
Right.
Exact same thing here.
Really?
Yeah, you know that door over there?
Uh-huh.
There's a that
Really?
place could be filled with laundry. You can see, I used to be able to fit down that.
My name's on
It
it.
was huge. I
Yeah, I know
got
you do.
toys down that thing. I can get into that still. I can't get down the chute. I can get into that.
Do you feel how freezing it is in here, Gabe?
Oh wow. Big difference.
Right?
Nothing in there.
It's
hot in
the
there.
same thing in that room. It's just this area.
Yeah.
Charles, if you're in the same room as us, do you mind that we're here? Seem like you're very sporadic in where you're standing, so if you can come in this room and talk to us.
My pet dog.
You have any luck at all, pigs?
It's
No.
freezing in here
It
though.
was like a
Is it
wall.
freezing in
It was
there?
like a wall of cold. Just
Really?
yeah. Even though there's not much of separation, it's just freezing. It was freezing. It feels like it got warmer, but it was freezing.
What's this? Is this a big?
Oh, that's the basement. That always creeped me out.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take
Oh.
this infrared camera, and this goes for you, Charles, or anybody else in the family. This thing takes pictures in, wow, there's some serious cold coming up from there. There's, what the hell?
I hate that.
This thing takes pictures in,
Oh, it's not.
total darkness, so,
To me, it is kind of creepy. To me, it's creepy.
It's freezing.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this on,
It stinks also.
leave it in the darkness for about 15 minutes, and if you guys are able to come up and show yourselves on this camera,
Can't you smell the cat?
the reason I want to put it here in the
Can you smell
basement
a
is
cat
because it's
coming
pitch
from up
dark
there?
in here.
Down there?
It's a boat.
No, it's just
If there's
There's
any way,
stray cats will.
you
There's a
can come
cat
up
store
to
down
this
there.
device.
Oh,
Cats
yeah.
just
Cats
come
just
in.
come in here.
See where the camera points right toward there?
One night,
This
We
would
had a
give
cat.
you something that
The
Betsy would
next
love
day,
if you could
4
try
cats.
to, any of
I was
you
like-
might be able to try to materialize it all.
They would dump cats
Could you please
up
come
in
here
the
and do
cemetery.
that? And I'm gonna shut the door
drives
for a
me
few
crazy
minutes.
because they
Hopefully maybe
right
one
down
of you
here
might be able to do
cats
that.
I can picture
Did you
that.
see that clip from your house? How all the orbs were going by right
Yep.
after we said
Yep,
walk through there?
yep.
But then they left to,
Yeah, it was like right away. It was in that minute.
No, I'm just afraid that I'm picturing being up there and then all of a sudden I hear
we're hoping here, boom, 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 boom.
and that's
Somebody
just
has
falling
it.
down.
It was, Captain Spicer who gave it to him.
Spicer, they're all buried in this
Picture
thing.
right at the beginning.
This device right here, folks, I can probably communicate with you if you want to, try to talk through this.
Yeah, I know, it's in here.
Charles, is there others beside yourself here in the home?
This is the original house that we're in, but it was over that piece over there.
Do you just hear like a fart?
Take a boat across the river to the schoolhouse.
Anybody wants to try utilizing this device right here? You can go up to it and try to talk over it. Is there anybody here with us right now that wants to speak to us?
Oh, mine went off.
How many people are in this home right here, besides us, obviously? Charles, how many of you are here? Sounded like 2, but I'm not positive.
I wouldn't say 2. This house could hold up at least a bunch. I can say like maybe 5 or 6,
So you think it's a bunch?
7. This house always creeps me out for some weird reason.
Alright, we'll use that a little later. Make sure you folks talk over this device. I want to hear from everyone who lives here right now. It's very important. Everyone who lives here needs to help and communicate for Betsy's sake. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. Look at it. Look at the way the place used to look. Is that not amazing?
I have another picture.
I won't show the actual
Yep.
name of it. Alright, turn it away. I don't want to show where the... Whoop. Oh, that's cool as heck. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Who's here with us right now? Would you mind speaking to us?
Looks exactly like how it is today.
Oh. Now I'm getting the chills. We got somebody right here with us. Let's just sit down and talk for a minute. Charles, young Alex seems to think that there's a lot of people staying here. Is there anybody else besides, dude, I am getting mad chills now.
Yeah, me too.
Is there anybody besides Charles that would like to be recognized that could come up and speak to us? Getting thick. Is there any children living here? We may come back in a year, Charles, and family, if it's all right with you, just to check up on you. We also offer our services if any of you are ready to cross over, go back to the Father, be on the other side. Nothing that, obviously this is your home, and Betsy welcomes you here as long as you want to stay. She has nothing but great respect for you folks and admiration, but she speaks very highly of you. But if you ever do want to completely cross over, all you have to do is ask for help over that audio device, and we'll come back and we'll help you to cross. But that's an open invitation anytime you may be ready to do so. Do you understand?
Do you like us being here?
You hear that?
Yeah.
What's that banging? Just hear that? Over there it was like...
Yeah.
You caught that, right?
Yep.
I wonder if it was one of the ghosts from Ron, because remember you asked, do you remember the response for dun 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 dun?
Oh, right.
That would be kind of funny, that would be a little too late.
Are there any of the people that, the spirits from Groton, did any of you guys come over and with these guys to be here? Is Zachary here?
I have a feeling he's here.
I have a feeling he was following me when I left the house. He seemed to like me,
I think he was probably from here.
You might think Zachary might be from here,
And he just got in our car thinking, oh, maybe we're going on a trip, and
yeah, he might be from this house. Let me ask you this, Charles. Do you know of this gentleman, Zachary? Is he someone you know?
I have a strange feeling that could actually be his son.
The one that killed himself, his name wasn't Zachary, was it?
What was his name? I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, ask your mom.
I'll ask.
I got it.
This place is freaking sweet, isn't it?
It's
This
crazy.
place is only half the size of the place in Groton.
Yeah,
Want
really?
us to tell you how huge that place
No.
was? Dude, you could just keep walking and walking down corridors, and it was like a mansion, man.
Yeah.
This place is like a mansion to me.
Yeah, it's
Freaking sweet, isn't it?
just bigger than that to me. It's a fucking castle.
Do you have a second recorder? We just have the cable
Yeah.
going nuts.
Right, yeah, sure.
We were looking through the book, and it was his book, and so when we were looking through his pictures, K2 was
Where's
spiking right the entire time.
The little guy. It's in that little blue zipper.
He's probably
bag.
watching us.
Here. What are you thinking about how many people are in here? You haven't
I got a lot, but I'm just focusing on him right now. I'm not
Because
sure if
that's what,
everybody else is upstairs.
That's
I'm
what-
getting something.
We got the names of his parents, and she was wearing a dress, what I was picturing over in the other place. It just didn't have the apron. The mother's name was Nancy. I forget what the father's name was. Is this going all right?
You think
Yep.
this
Yeah, because I said there's at least 2 people, and he said, no, that he used to live here. He said, no, there's a bunch that live in here.
I think there's a bunch.
Yeah, he's a little sensitive as well.
Definitely is. Definitely.
You think there's a wire?
Yeah, that's the wiring when it stays steady.
Because I'm saying because my dog died right here.
Oh, did he?
Well, he didn't.
Are you still here, pup? Bark if you're still here. Is this the bathroom here?
No, that's me. I'll show you the bathroom.
No, I don't want to go to the bathroom in there. It's a closet.
This is the bathroom.
That's you'll be like, what are you doing in there? I'm going to the bathroom. That's not the bathroom.
This is the bathroom.
Alright.
This is like.
Go the other way.
Go on with this.
I did it.
2-year engagement, so 4 more months.
That's great.
Yeah, so these different colors. Yeah, those are the flowers. Gonna be the flowers.
Beautiful.
Alright.
The flags that you see here, any correlation with the flag that you have up here?
No. That's a British ensign, I think, up there.
Okay.
Alex, my youngest son, when he was 4, decided that he was going to be British.
What?
I'm no longer American, Mom, I'm British.
That was what I did.
It's true.
There's no chicken here, but once again, I didn't chicken.
He smells?
What?
He smells.
I'm just gonna go in here for him.
Wow, this is a postcard.
I did that seems to be.
His wife and his mother, his wife, his sister, and his mother had all died in 1 month from typhoid fever in
Oh, that actually
1885.
that went off when you said that.
Whose mother? Not
Yeah.
his mother, because 1885 is too late. Maybe it's Nancy, his mom.
Oh, I already have.
Is there anybody in here?
What did you say when it spiked up? Oh, tell I closed the door.
Oh.
Tell him what you said and then
All sorts of stuff. Jazz cream.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
gonna put my infrared in there.
he said something about. Oh, I don't think there's anybody in there.
Well, it might be if I ask him to go in there.
It's like out of a
If
scary movie,
it's
one
on
of those closets.
Har-
I've never seen one.
Harry Potter's room?
Yeah, that's not original.
No.
No. The stairs were the original stairs were located here.
Looking at like.
They're still in there.
Here.
Just covered up in
The big staircase here. And
Nothing involved.
actually, parts of the stairs are still here.
Oh, wow.
Where?
Did we take them all out? I think they're still in there.
No, they're still in there.
Now.
Sorry. I think they're still in here.
Yeah.
All right, any of the children or the adults that want to really thrill Betsy,
Oh yeah, I always play it in here so that
she would love it. And so would the rest of the family.
so do
If
I.
you came into this closet and showed yourself in this closet to us, you can come to this little camera here with this little TV screen, and you can see what it's pointing at right now. And if you do that, they will be absolutely thrilled. I really would like to see your face, or your image, or your shadow, or whatever you can show. So I'm going to shut this door, and if you could possibly, look like something was shot by it.
Oh, that could have been.
If you could possibly do it, I'm going to view that. It looks like something shot right by that camera. Please, please, please do. Children, if you want to go in there and
Have fun.
have fun, show your face in there.
Maybe I should take out one of the toys I have in my pocket.
This house, the house for review. with its 30-acre park and 3-acre house. The house was 3 acres.
That was a big one.
Yes.
Oh,
That was the original house, was that
But
big?
no, the mansion next door.
Oh,
my mom said something about it.
needless to say, if she ever sold it, you know there'd be a Sotheby's sign out front.
Yeah.
They have carte blanche on these big houses.
So, Mom, what did you say about like the typhoid?
Oh, that was somebody else. But here in 1904, my young son, 18 years of age, met a very tragic death.
Oh,
And I had counted on him to stay at home and run the place. It
oh,
upset all of my plans and made me desire to get away from it. I immediately commenced to advertise it for sale, but it was not until April 1913 that I sold it. That's when he sold it to the Grays.
and that's Charles talking?
Mhm.
Charles, we have nothing but compassion and empathy for you, all the hardships you endured.
Terrible, terrible.
It's more than one man should have to ever suffer. Most of us have children, and it's very sad to have to,
That just went off to red when we were talking.
really, we're really sad to have to deal with that. I just have one child, a 16-year-old daughter, and I don't know what I would do. I don't know how you made it through life, and I don't want to dwell on it, because I know how hard it is to this day, some 100 years later, to talk about it, but you know, you have nothing but respect from all of us here. You really dealt with a lot, and I hope you have a lot of your loved ones right here now with you. And we'd love the opportunity to talk to each and every one of them. We don't want to exploit them or anything. We just, thank you, sir. We just want to speak with all of you and have the opportunity to find out exactly who is here with you, if that's, you know, all right with you, sir.
I just heard like a footstep up there.
Really?
Okay.
So the old homestead, it was a couple of 100 feet from the big house.
Right.
It's this house, built in 1850, had been destroyed by fire in 1900 and rebuilt for him, he said, rebuilt for me for a tenant house. My 2 surviving children and had married and were living in neighboring states, and my wife and I moved into the tenant house. This I immediately commenced to rebuild and enlarge until its present size and shape were obtained. So when we bought it, I built a large private workshop, 26 by 40 feet, and have a 2-story garage, 20 by 20. It's still 20 by 20.
Right. Wow.
And wood house, 12 by 60. That's not here anymore. But the other house, that was pictures I showed you.
Right.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. Folks, I want each and every one of you to go over to that brown recorder sitting on the table and try and tell us your names if at all possible. It's very important to the family. I'm sure that you're quite happy with what Betsy's done to the house. She's kept the integrity and the beauty of it. It's just as gorgeous as it probably ever was. Was that one of you guys? That little like moan?
Yeah.
Was that the cabinet that made that noise?
I think it maybe.
That little, was it the cabinet?
Or with Mom's shoe on it.
With my shoe.
Was this side of it?
No, my shoes.
This
Could have been
didn't.
that, could have been
This
that.
didn't.
Could've been me.
My kids in school.
It was you.
Did any of the family members have an opportunity to go into this little closet and try and show themselves? Either their face or a shadow or something that we can all cherish as an image of you guys. If at all possible, if you have that kind of energy, if you could do that, I'm sure Betsy would be eternally grateful.
And this is all still there?
No,
This all
no.
this stuff?
Now, what happened when Chaz Q. Eldridge passed away?
How you doing with camera life? About halfway through it?
One bar.
The museum was closed because
One
he
bar
was no
down
longer
or
living.
one
They
bar
sold
left?
off
One bar
everything
left.
that was in
Wow,
the
kill it.
museum.
Oh,
I mean,
wow,
people
okay.
all around here have people.
Oh,
up.
Wonderful things about you and all the things you've done.
I'm just getting very.
Folks, I don't know if you've been downstairs to speak to us yet, or to listen to us, I apologize. But I'm Ed, this is Candace, this is Jessica, a pixie we call it, and that's Gabe over there with a camera. We just have some devices to help us communicate with you. Betsy and the...
You remember me?
Oh, sorry.
Was that just you scratching?
Sorry. Yeah. It's
That,
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I got his foot.
Okay. We're just trying to find out as much as we can about you. And Gabe, do you have the audio now?
Yep, I got it right here.
Good.
Right on the bed.
That device with the red light, it's very important you go up and try to tell us who you are. It is extremely thick in this room. So overwhelmingly so, when I walked up the steps, I felt like I was going to fall back. I had to hold on for dear life. So we know there's some folks in here. If you'd like to let us know who you are, we'd love that opportunity. The device that Pixie's holding there is a K2 meter. If you go up to it, you might be able to set it off. Alex has also got one. If you set them off, that's another way to let us know you're here. Can we get your names? Is there any way you can give us a noise, like try to answer the old age-old shaving a haircut for us? Is that traffic?
Could be wind.
Huh?
Could be wind.
Could be 95 too.
Wind?
Depends on
That.
depends on which angle of where the clouds are.
I guess if we're up that high, maybe,
You
yeah.
could hear 95.
Yeah, it sounded like wind to me.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Over here.
Definitely have company in here.
That's my shoe.
Is there any children in this homestead at all?
You're hearing 95.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Candace? Any
I don't
kids?
think so.
I don't think so either. Maybe young adults, but not children. And it's not as playful of a feeling as I got.
See, I just want to go to sleep when I come up here.
Yeah, it is. It's very,
Sleepy.
yeah. It's,
Bed's supposed to be in there, but we never put it in there.
Same here.
Hmm?
Same here, but I'm keeling over.
you're sitting down. You can't keel over if you're sitting down.
Alex and Crew was over there.
You can stand up and then keel over. We're not going to be in here much longer. We're going back over to the boathouse and I'm going to stay in there for another 15 minutes or so. But we'll be in here for another maybe 15 minutes trying to find out anything more we can about you.
This was Chaz Q's. I had thought it was where he kept his art. That's what I was told.
Okay.
He had art set up, you know, on easels and so forth.
Did he spend his life here?
A lot of his life. He was born here and moved to New York, where he was in business in lumber.
Okay.
He made quite a bit of good fortune for himself, which allowed him to travel around the world and collect trinkets, but it also allowed him to have enough money to build the mansion next door.
Right. Wow.
Lumber, that could be where they smell the fresh wood.
Fresh wood. Well, boat building too, that's where he built his boat. James G. Blaine,
Yep.
you built
Always
that
something,
there.
yep.
And Conrad Thomas's father, I don't remember what his first name was, he built a boat there. And then Conrad built a trimaran there. There were many boats. Those are the three that I know of.
How are you holding up for camera life, bud?
It's good so far.
Okay, I want to try and keep
Actually,
a good
the guy was
15
talking
minutes
about
for the
it.
boathouse.
Alright.
Because otherwise it would be really dark.
I'll shut it down.
Check my old one.
I'll shut it down.
Spirits get pretty good. Spirits get pretty good. Spirits get pretty good. That's our show. There's another episode of Paranormal Encounters coming right up here on MetroCast. Good night, Irene.